I did want to talk about something. H3H3 uploaded a video called Content Nuke Hasan Piker. Now, the only thing I care about is this one clip right here. I'll play it for you.
She won Rising Star Award at the Streamer Award. And then the next year, guys, she gets nominated for Rising Star again.
But this is just wrong. And not only like wrong information, it's like fake and doctored information. This screenshot is fake, okay? How do I know it's fake? Because I watched the award show. And when I did a bit of research, I did a reverse image search, I find out this fake image came from Destiny's subreddit a few months ago. I don't talk about Ethan. I don't ever talk about him. I don't know why he pulls me and Cutie into shit. I think it's weird. I'm playing video games over here.
Oh boy, somebody messed up. Hey guys, here we are back talking about the Content Nuke again. I know I already talked about it about 2 times before, but it's one of those things where it just shakes the ground so much that people will be talking about it for the subsequent days, maybe even weeks. And we're already seeing that clearly. Hasan has talked and cowered over it. Multiple channels have given their thoughts on it. Now you have Ludwig step in to give his take, or say one tiny thing that really doesn't say much about his overall take on the video itself. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, in this video, I'll be covering the small thing he said where, in all fairness, he did talk about a mistake that he even had in his video where he used a doctored image. Ludwig did an objectively good thing. That's good, good on him. All the details should be cleared up so people don't walk away with the wrong idea. However, I will be a little bit critical of him because with something like this, it just feels so weird to like not say anything about the video that makes a huge point and instead go over one small detail that never really had like much bearing on the argument as a whole. Right, so like many of the clips I found is on YouTube drama. And it got pretty big as well, captioned Ludwig from video games shows that even used a doctored image from the Epstein sub to attack Frogan. Oh but Epstein, Destiny, that's bad, that's really bad. And also 4.2k upvotes and 1,000 comments. He must make a really good point that completely destroys the video for it to get like this much attention. So let's watch it. Well, I've already watched it, but let's go over what he says mainly and what parts made me be like, really? Is that all you have to say about this video? Because again, with Ludwig, his friend is being covered on a huge video like this, where, to be completely honest, it exposed some really bad parts, some really, really bad parts. And for him to go over like a small detail like this, just feels like he's ignoring like, the bigger details that do deserve to be called out.
I'm not sure if you guys are aware, and frankly, don't care to discuss 99% of this because I'm Ludwig from video games. However,
or first, oh shit, very good way to start the video. Guys, listen, I just play video games, I don't care about drama. Anyways, I hate this point so much. Who made this point? Murha made this point, Desi made this point. If you remember, when that stuff about Pixie came out and how she was gonna sue him, he made that statement on his own subreddit being like, guys, I don't want to talk about this, and also I don't want to talk about drama, it just sucks, it makes my life miserable. No, it doesn't. It feels like a very gay way. For someone who doesn't do drama at all, I mean, I gotta ditch this point. For someone who doesn't do drama, it's always, very critical of it, like, oh, it just sucks. When in reality, if it doesn't make you that miserable, let's be honest. And also, if it really bumps you down that much, then just don't talk about it. Or you should, if it's like a very good point you want to make.
H3H3 uploaded a video called Content Nuke Hasan Piker, which is about Hasan. But it was brought to my attention that it also has a couple of clips of me in it and Cutie in it.
Yeah, that's what he says. He says he has clips of him and Cutie. I know about the clip of him, but I have no idea about the Cutie clip. Like, I don't remember that at all. If I did, I just messed over it. But even if it was, like, it said nothing bad about him. Like, it wasn't like a call for action for Ludwig to be involved.
I care about is this one clip right here. I'll play it for you.
So that's what the one thing I care about when this whole video is about his friend Hasan. The one thing I care about is this one tiny detail, and people are like, okay, what about the part where he promotes terrorism on Twitch? It's like, what?
You would get front page placement all year long.
Now, just quick recap. Ethan made a video about Hasan, and in it he talks about Frogan, who I think is a mod for Hasan, or was a mod at some point.
This is actually my favorite detail about Frogan. She won Rising Star Award at the Streamer Award, an award show put on by her friends. And then the next year, guys, she gets nominated for for Rising Star again. Are they?
Now, I tried messaging to deal with it offline, but this is just wrong. And not only like wrong information, it's like fake and doctored information.
Okay, that statement by itself, like very good. You know, like he made his statement very clear on his overall thoughts on this. It's misinformation. It's fucked up. It was altered to make a new narrative. Okay, so maybe when you hear that initially, and you know, you just click off, or if you didn't watch the whole thing, you would believe that story that I even said was not true in any shape or form. Frogan did not win, you know, 2 nominations. That's a lie. Okay, but if we push further, we see, you know, how that really isn't the case. It's one tiny fuck up that doesn't really disprove the whole point he was making. The point being that favoritism and nepotism runs heavily on Twitch, especially for Frogan.
First off,
At the stream.
look, I won't speak for Cutie. I'm not friends with Frogan. I don't particularly like Frogan.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Fair enough.
But me personally. So that's just like a pulled out of his ass. But that's not the problem. The problem here is that he goes on to say, oh, she won an award and then got nominated the next year, and then has a joke about how that's like Mario Kart. This screenshot is fake. Okay? How do I know it's fake? Because I watched the award show.
So it pivots to how that point he made was misinformation, as he claims, and then to no way, not really, just a screenshot he used. That sounds pretty bad, but let's, you know, develop the story more to see what parts are actually true and what parts Ethan made up or was misinformation.
How I know. Okay? This is a totally fake image. She was not nominated this year. And when I did a bit of research, I did a reverse image search, I find out
Oh boy.
this fake image came from Destiny's subreddit a few months ago.
Nah.
It was like
Epstony. Wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna. I look really gay, but you know, for the sake of entertainment, to entertain you guys, I'm gonna do a bit of acting. Nah, no way. He used an image from the Destiny Epstony subreddit. Therefore, the friends behind the scenes. Oh my! It's like that picture of Stalin and the picture of the guy now with Stalin. It's just like that. Dear Mother of God. Okay, I will admit. I said before in my last video, we were talking about Hasan and how he used Epstein points from his subreddit. That point is so dumb. I mean, it's more so like in Ludwig is right. You know, he used a faked image. That's a fuck up on his behalf. But the point that he's trying to make potentially that, you know, he was working with Destiny. He didn't say it outright, but there's a very small implication from what I can feel of him saying that. Also, I swear, when you should keep an eye out for the chat right here on the right, because at some point the slang Epstony is used over and over, and that thing is brought up countless times as criticisms of Evan's content nuke.
a very niche post. It's a very niche post with 51 upvotes. I don't know why he pulled this, because you can just go to the website and it shows you that he cut out Park and Harbor. I don't know why. I don't understand. You could just go to the website instead of going to Destiny subreddit with the 51 upvoted posts to find out the information.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a good point. Instead of getting off the actual Stream Awards website, he got off like the subreddit, which I saw people point out how he could have gotten the image potentially through Google search, and that is true. But again, like, you know, I think at most just a simple fuck up, because the story is, again, I'll just say now, the story was and still is that Frogan did win 2 awards. And again, so that point I even made on how, you know, favoritism runs heavily on Twitch is still true. He used one image that, you know, was photoshopped, that was altered to make a new story that she won in 1 year, but still, it is true that she was nominated for both 2021 and 2022, which even he admits. But again, like, my main issue with this is, like, he feels very spineless. Like, instead of, you know, watching the whole video, which makes some very, very heavy points against Hasan, he instead picks like a very small point and criticize it. I mean, very good on him, you know, that's a good thing to do. But still, this video called out your friend on some very fucked up shit, where if you watch yourself, you will admit, yeah, I don't condone that at all.
And you could see that, okay, no, she was actually not nominated this year. This is a fake image. You can see it's 12 out of 27 because they
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't I don't blame Ludwig for the comments made on his chat, but these people are just insufferable. I saw one guy say right now, even H3 is a genocide apologist and needs to fuck off into a hole somewhere. His downfall is crazy. My God, these people are insufferable. I don't know how big the crossover is between Hasan fans and Ludwig's fan base, but with this stuff, the stuff I'm seeing right now, it makes you feel like, it's a pretty big overlap.
So like, I don't know, make a joke, I guess. Okay.
I'm gay. I'm sorry, I just saw it right now.
Yeah, here's the image. Now, to be clear, it is true that she was nominated in 2021 and lost, and then was again nominated 2022 and then won.
Damn.
But she's not been nominated in like, I guess, 3 years now. Two or three.
Also, one small point is very good. This whole thing is very gay, but just clear it up to give my opinions. In the Photoshop image that he used, they didn't highlight Frogan as like the golden winner. Like as you can see, her label is still in black, so still showing as like a nominee. Whatever, but yeah, again, like there's a very small point, very small evidence that doesn't really, twist the detail. And again, to go back to what he said about the statement, his opening statement, that's misinformation. That's not really true entirely, because that point that she was nominee for Rising Star, which makes no sense, it's objectively true. If you open with, okay, this picture, this small evidence that he used was altered, then yeah, that would be more acceptable.
So I don't know why. I don't know why the fuck.
I'm probably gonna switch. I wanna really again, like I don't blame Ludwig at all for his fan base. Other people in the chat, but I think I'll move the camera from the bottom left over to the bottom right, so you can see all this stuff. Because some of these people, like I said, I cannot stand these rats.
Never talk about it. I don't know why he pulls me and Cutie into shit. I think it's weird. I'd rather it not happen. He can do what he wants. Look, have your fucking beef with Hasan. I don't give a shit. I'm playing video games over here. Leave me alone.
I hate you pause non-stop, but I hate that point. Guys, listen, I don't care about my friend doing fucked up shit on Twitch, okay? I'm Ludwig, I play video games. I swear to God, I'm gonna mention this later, but when your friend does fucked up shit, you should, acknowledge it. And also make a statement after, like, does this alter your view on him? Do you want to keep on working with him? Whatever, just a simple statement. But no, he avoids that. When a video like that, it's just very, like, it's not like, a very deep topic where you have to, like, on Kiwi Farms and dig up all the information. Like, no, it's right there in a digestible package of, an 8-hour-long video, which, seems long, but people react to way longer videos on stream, so it would be like an interesting topic to cover on a stream.
Leave my girl alone. You don't gotta pull up pictures of her and fucking make fun of her again. You don't gotta doctor screenshots that are fake.
Also, I don't get what you were saying before of dragging in him and Cutie. I don't remember, I might be wrong, but I don't remember him bringing up Cutie. The only part they brought up was how Frogan was giving him shit for not pushing Palestinian charities full force, and that was it. So it wasn't really, dragging him in, just, a simple mention. If you have to, make that point, it was a very, very minute mention.
So I personally donated 10K because I think it is worthwhile. And if you guys got some extra bread, I would recommend you donate. No thanks. And some people are gonna say that, you know what I mean? That's why it's the difference.
This is a cracker take. Me, I donated $10,000, but I'm not gonna promote it. Just don't say you donated $10,000 then. Look, if you're not actively believing, if you don't believe in the cause, and if you're not against genocide at this point, like, keep your fucking money. Keep your $10,000.
Imagine being Frogan, a leftist living in LA in comfort, begging for her rent money on stream, and telling displaced and famished Palestinian children, no kids, you need to give that 10,000 back. Ludwig didn't pass my purity test.
Like, it wasn't really like a call for action to be like, hey Ludwig, get involved in this drama right now. Like, just wasn't that.
Make weird conjecture points that are fake to prove a point. You can just use facts to prove a point. That's what I would recommend. If you want to
Which
prove a point.
Which he did. I mean, yeah, bullshit evidence, I agree. But yeah, I don't think it was malinformation, like malicious information or disinformation, where it was twisted for, in bad faith.
Find facts to prove the points. Don't make up facts. Or find fake facts. I don't know if he did. I genuinely don't know if he didn't do his research or he knew it was wrong, but it proved a point. I don't know. But anyway, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, that's it. I saw that. I thought it was cringe. And now it's time for Jump.
Bro, sorry, can I just read it for a second? Bro has a weird hate boner for anyone in Hasan's sphere of life. On one good person, So I mean, it is true that she was nominated twice in a row, but just the picture is fake. I don't see why it really makes a difference. Again, like, I think it is a fair call out to say like, he used fake a photoshopped image. That's completely true. Good on you for calling it out. But to like to make it seem like the whole point was bullshit, and therefore it potentially legitimizes the video. Then yeah, I just don't get that at all. It feels very bizarre. Anyways, I'm pretty sure like that's in the video. Like after that, he plays Jump King. Yeah, just plays Jump King.
A multiplayer combat RPG.
Am I missing something? Okay, so yeah, in fairness, he talked about it for 4 minutes in a stream, but what fucking psycho highlighted this whole VOD and picked 7 minutes when the last 3 is him playing Jump King? What the can you not clip properly, you moron? So yeah, that was it. That happened, and then he even saw himself, and he talked about his own Instagram story, which he does a lot. Like if there's one way that he gets like his own opinion on there, is either on stream or his Instagram story. And when he saw that, he was like, "Oh, come the fuck!" He had like a similar reaction to me. He was like, "Come the fuck on! Is that your only gripe with the whole video?" Which it is true. If there's a video out there about Hasan, as a friend, as an associate with him, you should watch to see what people are saying, because it could be bad, which it was. So from what I understand, this was the first one saying, this dude is really showing his ass, what a rat. Also, I saw he quit drama. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, he did say, guys, I'm Ludwig from video games, I just play video games. But yeah, dipping into drama, whatever he wants. Hasan being a terrorist sympathizer, rape apologist, and promoting anti-Semitism. Very good. Even posted a meme screenshot and reversed the order of events. Like very red face, that's scary. And then the next one, giving a deeper take. Hey, Lud, no drama wig. Why are you such a spineless coward of a person? Now that you've insert yourself and your girlfriend to this conversation, and hold the phone, how sincere is Ludwig's and Cutie's criticisms of me if they still stream with the dude that literally paid for and jerked off to AI porn of Cutie? Why the fuck should I feel bad about this again when he's forgiven, but I'm not? Ella laughing my ass off. Give me a fucking break. I have no idea about that Cutie drama about the friend that paid for AI porn and had some fun with it. I have no idea, so I can't really give a take. But yeah, for FYI, he made a story as well right after, or somewhat a similar time. So do I agree with the sentiment that he's a spineless person? Somewhat. Like my first instance of coming across that was with the iconic Mogul Mail video where he covered the apocalypse on Twitch, but he basically altered the actual story where he cut out the main player Hasan, and he never brought him up in a bad way, because he's been like, okay, some stuff's going on, there's some issues and people are pulling out. That's it, only that. When in reality, any person that's not so tight with Hasan would tell the actual story that, oh yeah, people are seeing terrorism propaganda on the platform, and advertisers don't want that shit at all. That's the actual story. But the way he painted it, it was way more charitable and forgiving to Hasan, which is that spineless. Yeah, 100%. If it's for your own benefit, to stay friends with him and not get any attention on him, then you're sweeping for him at that point. So that was one fuck up, but in this case, the only fuck up I see from him was that he brought the video and only called out one small part. Like again, he did the right thing, good on him. However, if you're gonna bring up the video and your only take is that I didn't watch it, but I had a gripe with this, then what's the fucking point at all? So now I want to get a bit hypothetical and talk about the future of Hasan maybe getting cancelled. If that happens, with stuff like this, when someone gets called out, for shitty behavior, the people they go after next is a friend. Being Ludwig, and then when they ask the question, how the fuck do you not see, this awful stuff, then, he has no defense, because he swept for him in the Mogul Mail, and then when it came, for the content nuke, he didn't watch it at all, or he didn't give it a proper statement, so he has no defense. All he can say is oh yeah, I was biased, and I wanted to defend my friend for my own benefit, or I didn't want to call out any action on him. And even then, if he doesn't want to track up a lot of dirt on him, then he can watch the video on his own time, and not do it off stream, which would be fine. But even then, at bare minimum, just watch the video, see what people are saying about him, and then give a statement after. If you still, choose to work with him, fair enough, I guess. But just to be completely blissfully ignorant of the stuff he did and how he's an insane fucking volatile character, then yeah, that's your own fault if it ever comes to a cancellation and people call you out as well. So yeah, that was everything I had to say. Again, to reiterate, my issue wasn't that he covered up that saying, maybe that was good for him, but it was simply the way it was tackled, as if it was a greater issue that prevented him from watching the rest of the video. And he said himself that he didn't want to get involved in the drama, which is a really get what you preempt a statement, but realistically, he didn't have to if he didn't want to. And he could have just made a simple tweet about this. It wasn't like a very complex correction that had to be explained on stream with like, he used an older image, he dragged me into this. And that was another thing I might have said earlier, but yeah, he even wasn't even like criticizing him at all. Like he actually somewhat defended him in a clip where Frogan didn't like him for not pushing Palestinian charities full force. So yeah, overall, I think you should actually watch the continue rather than make it seem like his one gripe is a photoshopped image and that's it. Because I promise you, there will be a point where Hasan will get some flack. And when he does, people will start to call out his friends for not recognizing his bizarre behavior and the stuff he watches on stream. And when there's a video up on YouTube with a couple million views, then yeah, you can't really act like you had no idea or that there was no way for you to hear about this.